Hi there, this is Anthony Grant coming to you with a few stories from the past week you might have missed, such as Marco Rubio in the latest round of anticipatory antagonism, calling out Russian President Vladimir Putin as a gangster and a thug. Come on, Marco. Guy's a partner for peace. Moving on. America, scene of yet another horrific mass shooting at a college campus in Oregon. President Obama, controversially to some, politicizing the tragedy, he called for journalists to compare U.S. deaths from terrorism to gun homicides. A lot of journalists, such as Ezra Klein of Vox, wasted no time in posting charts that he made himself, apparently, to Facebook, other social media. But note to Klein and others, Obama is the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, but not of the media. Caitlyn Jenner, of course, is someone who marches to her own tune, and she still has America wondering and asking that question that's been on many people's minds: is she a lesbian? Apparently Kim Kardashian has wondered this at various points of her transformational, that's to say, Caitlyn's transformational process. I don't know. The whole thing is an oddity in terms of social development, although it's empowering on many levels. But if you talk about real oddities, you gotta go back to North Korea. Japanese paper reports that North Korea has apparently transported unknown materials to a long-range ballistic missile site in an apparent attempt to do a missile launch. Or maybe just to confuse foreign intelligence agencies. Or maybe it's just to compete with the Napa Valley wine train. I don't know. But if we're going to talk about oddities, we also have to talk about the ultimate oddity of all time and space, the state of Florida, where apparently a Sunshine State Party honcho has resigned after accusing a Senate candidate of sacrificing a goat. It's just another day in the Sunshine State. Things are looking up in New York City, especially if you're looking for some real estate. Starchitect Zaha Hadid has basically put up her 11-story building. The luxury $5 million apartments or condos there up for sale. Zaha Hadid is the architect who has gained some notoriety for designing the upcoming so-called vajayjay stadium in Qatar. So now the New York one is not exactly a skyscraper or counterpoint, but she does have her eye on a tower in New York sometime soon. Of course, if we're going to talk about icons in New York, someone who's actually walking architecture, Grace Jones, who on a book tour of her new memoir, I'll Never Write My Memoirs, bared her boobs at a book signing event at Barnes & Noble somewhere in New York City, always keeping it fascinating. This woman is amazing on so many levels. She's a model citizen. Speaking of models, it was Paris Fashion Week this week, and apparently some of them are actually running out of clothes. Rick Owens' show. The models now, are wearing what else but each other. C'est la vie. See you next time. And as always, feel free to leave your comments or suggestions in the comment section wherever you may find it, or send a message via Twitter, TGI24. Have a great week. See you next time.